Harley 417 back with another video. Football season. It's here. It's finally here. So week 1, here we go. Let's get right into the picks. I'm not even going to sit here and take more than 2 minutes, more than 3 minutes of your time. I'm going to roll through these picks. We have a quick analysis of each game. We're going to roll through all 16 right now. Here we go. Opening game tonight, Thursday Night Football. Falcons at Eagles. Eagles playing without Wentz, going with Nick Foles up against Matt Ryan and the traveling Falcons, who are trying to avenge their playoff loss last year. I got the Falcons winning this game. It could be a close game. It depends how Nick Foles plays. I got the Falcons winning no matter what, though. If Nick Foles plays like the Nick Foles I know, then it's going to be bad. I got Philly, the defending champs, getting upset in their home. Game number 2, Bengals at Colts. Andrew Luck's first game, as a quarterback. First game returning from his injury in a long time. Everyone's going to be excited for this game. It's going to sell tickets big time, definitely. It's going to be a showdown. I just don't think the Colts defense has enough to slow down, A.J. Green, Joe Mixon, guys like that. I feel like the Bengals are going to edge this game out. It's going to take Luck to get a little bit of time to get back into the groove and everything. I like the Bengals. Bills at Ravens. Josh Allen is not starting for the Bills. They're going with Nate Peterman, the second-year quarterback, young guy, going to take on an experienced Joe Flacco-led Ravens offense. I believe they still have a decent amount of weapons. I'm not sure. I haven't watched the Ravens in so long. I know they got Lamar Jackson now. They're not going with either of the young quarterbacks or RG3. So I still got the Ravens win this game because the Bills just absolutely have nothing to offer offensively besides LaShawn McCoy. And I doubt they're going to be able to run the ball the whole game, especially against, C.J. Mosley and guys like that on the Baltimore defensive end, Terrell Suggs. I got the Ravens winning at home. Bucks at Saints, easy one. It's Ryan Fitzpatrick against Drew Brees. Who are you going to pick? Saints win this one big time at home. Texans at Patriots. Tom Brady against Deshaun Watson. The rematch. This would be a really good game. It depends how Watson plays. Watson can get it done. The Texans defense needs to step up. J.J. Watt needs to get involved. J.J. Watt needs to be all over Brady the entire game. Is it too big of a task? No, I don't think so. I think this game could spell the beginning of the end, the final end of Tom Brady. And I'm already at 3 minutes. I see it as well as you do. This isn't going to be upset of the week because I have another upset happening. But I got the Texans winning this game. I got the Texans winning by 4 points. 49ers at Vikings. That's a good game. Jimmy Garoppolo, I think they said he's still undefeated in the NFL as a starting quarterback. Not anymore. He's going to get beat down. Kirk Cousins, the biggest contract, of a quarterback in Minnesota history. Big money. He's making big money. He's got to show that he's worth the money. Jimmy Garoppolo, yeah. The Vikings defense dominates at home, shuts down Garoppolo, makes him look like a little kid that he is, and the Vikings win. Blowout. Titans at Dolphins. Titans win this game easily. Who's Miami? Ryan Tannehill's back to start, so it could be interesting. But they don't have anything on offense, and I said this in my Jets season prediction video. The Dolphins, they don't have Landry anymore. They don't have Landry anymore. They don't got Jay Ajayi. They got that running back. What's his name? No. I can't remember his name. Kenny Stills, and they got Kenyon Drake. That's his name, the running back. They got those two guys going to have to lead the team. Would you trust your franchise in their hands? Kenny Stills is not on the Saints anymore for a reason. Titans win this game. Mariota and the crew, they just roll through the Vikings. Down in Florida. Jaguars at Giants. Jalen Ramsey against Odell Beckham Jr. That is a game to watch. It's going to be a ball. It's going to be a showdown. I got Odell in fantasy, and I'm still starting him. I don't know why, but I'm starting him. Matter of fact, I do know why. Because the Giants are going to blow out the Jaguars. Yeah, I said it. The Giants are going to blow out the Jaguars. You can write it down. It's a storyline. Saquon Barkley is going to have 200 yards rushing easily. Last year, who was the most exposed team to the run game? The Jacksonville Jaguars. It's going to happen again. Saquon Barkley, debut, 200 yards and a touchdown. Giants win this game big time. Can't stop the run. Blake Bortles throws 2 interceptions, maybe more. I like the Giants in this game. Pittsburgh at Cleveland, upset of the week. No Le'Veon Bell, no answer, no stop. Tyrod Taylor is going to go off. This division is starting to tilt, and it's going to be interesting to watch. Pittsburgh loses this game. Mike Tomlin loses his patience, and Pittsburgh, yet again, for like the 5th or 6th time, with Mike Tomlin, starts the season out 0-1. Chiefs at Chargers. Holy crap, I'm at 6 minutes. Twice as long as I thought I was going to be. Chiefs at Chargers. Divisional tilt. One of those two teams is going to win the division this year. I don't think the Raiders are going to be that good at all. I don't even think they're going to be competitive this year without Khalil Mack. Why would you trade the guy? He's so young. You need to empty your freaking bank out on this guy. I mean, I don't understand it. They think Marshawn Lynch, Derek Carr is going to carry their freaking... Oh, my God. Anyway, I like the Chargers in this game. Kansas City is going to struggle this year early on with Patrick Mahomes, a young quarterback from Hawaii, I think. Yeah, they're gonna notice a lot of struggles early on, but it'll still be a good game to watch. I like the Chargers at home. I like their defense. Joey Bosa is gonna make his presence known. He's gonna welcome this rookie starting, not a rookie because he was a rookie last year, but it's his first NFL game. Welcome him with open arms into the NFL. I like the Chargers. Phillip Rivers and Keenan Allen. This might be Phillip Rivers' last year. He knows it's buckle down time. Bolts win. Cowboys at Panthers. Woo. Ezekiel Elliott's back. Prescott's got a lot to prove. I think Jason Witten retired. Pretty sure he retired. They released Dez Bryant, so they got what was it? Tavon Austin. They got Tavon Austin, and they got somebody else too. Allen Hurns. It's time to see what these new weapons can do. Cowboys had a terrible preseason. I don't believe Ezekiel Elliott played. I know Dak Prescott played, but I don't think Ezekiel Elliott played. He might have played a game or two. I don't remember. But it wasn't much playing time if he did. In Carolina, at Carolina, Cam Newton, the defense, the fans, the stadium's going to be rocking. Dallas is going to have to make it. It's going to be a good game. It's going to be a toss. This is really a toss. I think it might be a shootout. I'll take Carolina because they're at home. Just because they're at home. Redskins at Cardinals. Alex Smith traveling to take on one of the best secondaries in football in the no-fly zone. Tyrann Mathieu, Patrick Peterson. Bruce Arians is going to have a lot dialed up for Alex Smith. I think they used to work together. Then they used to coach. I'm not sure. That's going to be a good game to watch. A lot of red, sea of red in the crowd. Dang, this is tough to call. It's Alex Smith's first game as a quarterback for the Redskins. First game as a Redskin. My bad. Redskins have got some weapons, man. They've got some weapons. They've got a great defense. A really good, underrated defense. Who's the Cardinals quarterback? It's not Carson Palmer anymore. I think it is Carson Palmer. This game might end in a freaking tie. I'll take the Redskins. I think Alex Smith is better than any quarterback the Cardinals have had in the last, ever since Kurt Warner retired. Redskins win by a field goal. Seahawks at Broncos. Super Bowl 50 rematch. I believe it was 50. Might be 51. No. 40. It was 49 or 48. I can't remember. But it's a Super Bowl rematch at Denver. Seahawks win this game. I'm not even gonna talk about it. The Broncos are so bad. If they didn't have Von Miller right now, I think they'd be in the tanking business already. If they didn't have Von Miller. Broncos win that game. Seahawks win that game. Blowout. Bears at Packers, Sunday Night Football. Am I really sitting here thinking about this game? Green Bay wins. 30-7. Mitch Trubisky throws the only touchdown that they have. Aaron Rodgers just got paid big money, people. If you thought he was scary before, I like the Packers to take the NFC this year. That's just that. I like Green Bay to take the NFC. Especially with this quarterback BS in Philadelphia. Why would you not start Carson Wentz? I don't know how. Just because a quarterback comes in there with the best offensive line in football, the best run game in football, because of the best offensive line, and they have great weapons. Just because he's able to pull out a victory doesn't mean he's your freaking guy going forward. Carson Wentz is your guy. He's not 28, 29 years old. He's 23, and he's ready. He's your guy. Packers win this game big time. Sorry about that little Eagles rant. Which is why they're going to lose tonight, by the way. The Eagles. At home. They're going to lose at home in front of their fans. Jets at Lions. Monday Night Football. Sam Darnold's rookie, the only rookie quarterback to start this year. It's going to Detroit, Motor City. A questionable Detroit offense as far as decision making. There's a reason Matthew Stafford is not considered a top tier quarterback, which I don't know why. He's always breaking records and stuff, but there's a reason he doesn't have a ring. There's a reason that he's there, and that's because he doesn't have a ring. It's because he doesn't do anything in the playoffs. He doesn't win when it matters the most. And this is a game that really matters for the Lions. At home, Monday Night Football, opening game, week 1. You got to win. But they're gonna struggle. They're gonna lose this game. I'm not saying this because of that. I'm saying it because it's what I've seen so much from the Lions, what I've seen so much from teams that should win. The Jets are gonna have a lot to prove also. You got Sam Darnold, like I said, his first game, sink or swim game. Definitely. This could tilt the season for the Jets big time. It's a lot to ask for from a rookie. But I feel like Sam Darnold is the type of guy that is going to do it and get it done. And get it done quickly. Jets win this game 21-18, 21-17. Close game. I'll battle all throughout. But Sam Darnold, I trust more in the end of the game to manage the game well and get the team down the field smartly, accurately, more than Stafford's freaking, freak arm talent that he's got. I trust Sam Darnold to get down there for the game-winning field goal, not the game-winning touchdown. I wouldn't be surprised if the touchdown happens, but I trust the field goal more. The Jets have got Jason Myers, who kicked a 58-yarder in the preseason game against the Eagles, I believe, last game. I feel like that the Jets are their defense is going to confuse Stafford, give him some crazy looks. And I like the Jets in this game. 21-17, close game. 21-18, something like that. Rams at Raiders, last game. Okay, so I said this video was going to be 3 minutes. It wouldn't be more than 3 minutes, and I'm already at 14 minutes. Nobody's going to watch this video. I'm going to roll through these as soon as I'm done. We'll roll through these. Rams at Raiders. Like I said, I don't like the Raiders at all this year. I really don't. And this is a battle for the West Coast. You got Los Angeles against Oakland. So it's a battle for the West Coast. Jared Goff, Todd Gurley, Rams defense. They just paid Aaron Donald big money. I believe they did. If they didn't, they'd be stupid. So I'm pretty sure they paid him big money. Because I stopped hearing about the Rams for the last week or so I'm pretty sure they paid him. This defense is just amazing. They lost Jermaine Johnson to my Jets, by the way. Thank you so much. But they've got Marcus Peters now. So, I like the Rams to just shut down the Raiders entirely. Derek Carr and Amari Cooper, AC/DC will only last so long until that defense starts giving up on the every down without Khalil Mack out there. They don't have, you know. They waived Obi Melanwafu, I think that's his name. I don't know how to pronounce it. They waived him in the preseason. Like, why? This guy's. Anyway, I like the Rams in this game. Big time. 37 to 13 or something like that. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Your week 1 picks. I like, again, the Falcons, the Bengals. Falcons, Bengals, Ravens, Saints, Texans, upset over New England. Minnesota, Titans. I like the Giants. I like the Browns, another upset. I like the Chargers. Did I pick Dallas? No, Carolina, Washington, Seahawks, Packers, the Jets, and the Rams. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. As always, it's week 1, it's kickoff, and as always, you heard it first from Harley.